Because what Deku had. So what another anime. Hey there's Simp Army. Giraffe Army, I guess. Call you guys the Giraffe Army. We all like giraffes. Hashtag giraffe in the description for new what else topics. And if we hit 50 subscribers, which we're well on our way to, we're at 12 right now. But 50, if we get to 50, then not only will I upload twice a day, I'll do one part for a Naruto with, and one part for a Deku with. I meant that, so I'll do two each or something like that. Most likely, I might take a break. It might take like 1 break day, and I'm planning on not uploading on Sundays because I have 42 videos of content. If anyone watches it, then you know, I think about it. I'll probably just see more content, except like probably follow videos. Yes, check my playlists. All my playlists are all what ifs. That's all you need to know. Anyway, so Thor, he is very, very old. Like, pretty old. Like, he's like his father's age when he died. Anyway, so he had to go to battle with the Frost Giants again. And this time the Frost Giants were overwhelming them to the point where Thor died. And on his axe, it had, let's just say on the axe, he had an infinity stone on it. One infinity stone. I'm gonna say either the stone of power or the stone of space. Should I do with power or space? Ooh. Space, it won't go through walls, it won't hit people. Or it could, and just still can be summoned back. Let's say in this time he's already put a rune on it to see for people who are worthy. Okay, so we cut to a Doria. He is 4 years, and actually no, the axe, it has, let's just say power on it. It's fast enough already. It only was a good about the power stone lodged in its hilt, making it really overpowered. So young Izuku, around 7, is exercising a whole bunch because he is deemed quirkless still. Actually, you know what? His only quirk is like lightning absorption, like shock and like energy. Like basically, he can absorb any kind of energy, being kinetic, like anything really. He can like absorb solar and everything. He just absorbs energy, kind of like shock absorption. His quirk is pretty weak. Basically, all he can do is just input and take energy and output it. But he needs a source of energy, which is a downside to his quirk. So that means if he doesn't have the sun or really anything near him, he can't take the stockpile the energy and use it. So yes, he has a stockpile quirk. So he's just training really fast. He's just training a whole lot. And he's using the spare energy from food to stockpile a little bit. Over time, he's starting to get better with his quirk, but it's still pretty trash. And then we skip to when he's around 12. Okay. So he's pretty fit. He's like, not like JoJo ripped. Not JoJo ripped. Let's just say he's not Goku either. He's just like pretty. He's like It was like Izuku at the start of the anime, basically. That ripped. It's pretty ripped for a child. Pretty strong. Like, basically, he can handle... Actually, you know what, let's just say... He's like as ripped as Deku at the end of season 4. As ripped as Canon Deku in season 4 Deku. So this Deku, he's pretty strong. Oh my god, he can handle like 40% of one for all easily. Not really trying. Probably handle up to 50% if he was going to give it his all. Let's stop with this. Okay. He's really pure though. He's like saving a little kid from Bakugo, and the axe is floating in the atmosphere right now. He's trying to choose his wielder. See Deku defending a kid from Bakugo, a kid with barely any power defending a kid with no power against another kid with power. So not Milmir, but Stormbreaker sees this and starts entering the atmosphere right at him. NASA and like all the other space organizations start seeing the axe flying. I'm like, what the heck is this? It's probably starting to quirk. And they see where it's gonna land, so they plan to meet it there. Anyway, when Izuku was fighting him off, he's like, I don't have enough power. The sun's not giving him enough power either, so he's like, wish I had more power. She could beat this jerk and protect this kid. Then Stormbreaker summons right to his hand, and then Thor takes control real quick and then just defeats the kids with ease, and then tells Izuku who he is in his mindscape. Be like, you are the new wielder of Stormbreaker. Wait, what? Izuku says, wait, what? And Thor elaborates saying like, oh, you can, I see you have a power to stockpile power. Use the power I've given the axe I've given you in your hand to generate lightning, therefore you can stockpile that lightning. It has a purple gem in it called the Power Stone. The Power Stone gives the user unlimited power. The Space Stone was stolen by the Frost Giants. Use this axe well, for it's very powerful, even more powerful than this so-called All Might. Zuko's just wondering, and he asks Thor a few more questions over a few times, and then it's only been like 2 seconds in the real world, and he's already like kicked Kanchi. And he was like, ooh, yeah? Yeah, in a second. To generate lightning and everything, and he starts learning from Thor a little bit, and I'm trying to rush this because I didn't want to watch the first half of the 8th Star Wars movie before dinner, and then I'm ready to watch the other half, so let's get this out real quick. Yeah, anyway, so Kamidora, he becomes really powerful, especially the Power Stone stockpiling. Anyway, so he trains really hard, and by the start of the anime, he's like, oh my god, he's like grossly buff. He's like so buff. Oh god, it's so gross thinking about it. Oh, okay, so he's so buff at this point that like, he's like 4 levels of buff. He's like almost gross. I think I'm on the verge. Anyways, whatever, never anime, please like and subscribe, and bye. See you next episode. We'll cover the USJ and stuff.